Hello, Year 9, and welcome to your final scheme of learning Year 9 performance. Performance, Lesson 1, Blood Brothers. Throughout this scheme of work, you will gain knowledge on a variety of different performance pieces, including theatre and dance. You will be asked to consider all elements of performance, including set design, sound, lighting, costume, props, and performance skills. You now must complete the Do Now task. You have 5 minutes to complete 6 questions. Please pause the PowerPoint while you do this. Here are your green pen answers. Please ensure you mark them accurately. What is a performance? A performance is an act of presenting a play, concert, or other form of entertainment to an audience. Other forms of entertainment include dance, puppetry, circus, and open mic events. There are many elements that make up a performance, including the entertainment, lighting, props, set design, sound, and costume. Within this scheme of work, you will be given the opportunity to explore each aspect of performance. Task 1. Please can you watch the following clip taken from the play Blood Brothers. This scene focuses on the two main characters, Mickey and Edward. My top tips for watching this scene is it would be useful to make notes on the following decisions made by the actors. This could be their use of performance skills, including facial expressions, gestures, and body language. It could be their use of blocking and staging of the scene, so whereabouts they move towards each other, away from each other, towards the audience, their use of levels, so using their height to show contrast between each other. It could be their use of costume. It could be the set design, the lighting, and any other technical elements. It could also be the proxemics, so the distance between each character to show a relationship on stage. Blood Brothers, a musical by Liverpudlian playwright Willie Russell, revolves around twin boys Mickey and Edward, who are separated at birth and brought up in completely different environments. The play, set in the 1960s, is divided into 2 acts with songs throughout. Your task is to begin to act out this scene, taking into consideration the top tips. Who are Mickey and Edward? What is the context of the play? Who is the playwright? When first exploring a scene, remember to consider the stage directions. They have been given to you by the playwright. Start to think about the blocking. Blocking is the pathway a performer takes on stage. Start to think about a stage layout for this scene. One is already given to you on the script, but maybe you could be creative. Maybe you could come up with your own stage layout. Start to consider how you would costume this scene. You can take inspiration from the YouTube clip or make a considered decision using the context you have learnt. Mickey was brought up in a lower class family, whereas Edward was brought up in an upper class family. This would dramatically impact their costume. Continuing with this short scene, start to think about the performance skills and physical acting skills needed to portray each character effectively. Start to think about physical acting skills such as facial expressions, posture, body language, gestures, stamina, mannerisms, movement, stance, balance, pace, physical contact, and actions. Start to think about performance skills such as proxemics, musicality, timing, focus, projection, and emphasis. This is the first time the two brothers meet, and they don't realise that they are brothers at this point. They are both aged 7, nearly 8, and they both display typical actions and mannerisms of 7-year-olds. Please try and incorporate that fun energy into the scene. Also, try to incorporate the fact that both brothers are very inquisitive and they're very interested by one another as they are both very different and have been brought up very differently. Reflection. What style have you been working in today? What skills have you needed to demonstrate? How might you improve your working process?